Hello and welcome, this is Melskinner, and we're back with some more of the Beast and Exploration DLC for Battle Brothers, picking up right where we left off in the last video, fighting some more undead. We're gonna go ahead and hold here and let the, oh, that spear wall didn't last long. Okay, so... this is a little bit of a graphical bug if you mess with the UI, which I did for a stream. Go ahead and switch there. Make things a little bit more readable. Alright, we might be able to get the kill here. They were awesome. Okay. Now this guy has not gone yet. So I might want to be defensive here so he can't just smack my guys around. All three of these guys are going to be going soon. So I think we just be a little bit more conservative here. Stab, shield wall. Slash, shield wall. Stab, shield wall. Alright, you can just end turn. Do I want to step up? I think we step up here. And we help attack this one. Didn't work out too well, but an end turn. Okay, so we've got two guys who can attack here. We're not likely going to kill this guy, so let's get that overrun penalty where we want it. I'm going to hold because we might want to put the dog out. And then here I'm just putting overrun penalties down. Oh, that was a miss. Oh, come on, guys. Oh, and I keep forgetting he doesn't have that ability. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, let's keep being defensive here. So, field wall. Spear wall hold. Put the zombie down. I should have probably switched to the sword rather than the throwing weapon. I forgot I didn't have quick hands on that guy. Alright. I want to try and take this guy out so we can get this guy to help us out with numbers. Finally got that guy down. Yeah, let's keep up with the shield wall because it's going to help my other brothers as well. We are kind of getting to that point, though, where the fatigue is going to start being a problem. But at the stage where it's going to start being a problem, I think we already have this one tied up. And then we're going to put another dog down. I expect it to fall into this gap. Well, actually, no, I can't because there's too many bodies. Then we stab. That graphical bug, by the way, is really easy to fix if you do it. If you change your UI scale, all you have to do is just click on somewhere like you're going to move there, and then just right-click to cancel it, and it always resolves the graphical bug with your UI. So if that's ever anything that happens to you, it's not that big of a deal. Let's get those overwhelm penalties on the guy that is really, in my opinion, the most threatening right now. Let's switch to the sword. And attack the one guy that's threatening me right now. Keep getting those overrun penalties where they matter. Go for that hit. Good, we got the kill. I don't think either one of these guys are necessarily going to go down, but let's just attack there and get that overrun penalty going. Alright. I'm just going to go full offensive now. Okay. And we're out of ammunition. So in this case, we're going to switch to our sword. And we're going to put our dog out, and then that's going to be our turn. Alright. Go full aggressive here. Alright. Dead. Alright, I think we got this one in the bag now. I'm not gonna hold back anymore, because we've got the numbers. Let's poke the... well, I tried. Alright, let's try and get the kill here. I didn't quite get it. Alright, we'll hold. I'm gonna hold because I might be able to move in a way that... Let's hold. Alright, I'm gonna step up. We're gonna fire an arrow. Then step back. We're gonna reload and fire a crossbow into this guy. Step in here. And poke. Step here. Stab. Step there. No real benefit of making that move because undead don't have morale, so it's not like I'm going to freak him out. But we will eventually be able to take advantage of that. Alright, let's go after this guy, who I still think is the more dangerous threat. There we go. Step forward and turn. Alright, we got ourselves into a nice position here. Dogs are probably fill things out unless the zombies prevent it. Oh, that skeleton's almost dead, so that's good. Okay, I think this is a done deal. Very good. So we get 2 level ups and some equipment that we can sell. Yeah. Alright, let's get back on the road. You know, these oh yeah, that's right. Let's do our level up before we forget about it. What are you doing? Are you still healing? Jeez, alright. We probably really should give this guy the dog, because we keep getting involved in fights. I'll try and remember that before we have another fight, though. Okay, so first off, our archer. But what do we want to take perk-wise? So we have footwork, we have overwhelm, nimble, bags and belts, dodge. Bullseye, probably a good idea. We'll probably go with that. Okay, so +4 here. Definitely the initiative, because there's a lot of abilities that work with that. And I guess I'll take the range defense. I mean, the hit points would help, but I think range defense probably the call here. The other call is just get more resolve. Yeah, you know what the hell. It's a good roll. And then the idea was bullseye, so we can shoot through block line of sight a little bit better. Maybe we'll pick off some of those guys with pole arms and what have you. Okay, and then this guy here. So, who's the higher level? You or you? Yeah, you're the higher level. So they both have pretty much the same. As a matter of fact, they both have student. We could go gifted to give them, well, we'll see what the roll is first. Maybe not necessary. Probably fatigue so we can get better armor. Good idea. So we'll grab that. Your resolve is good, but I think having more on this character makes some sense. But initiative also makes sense on this character, and it's a good roll. So I'll take that. I mean, range defense also wouldn't be bad. So now that we have that taken care of, I could take Rally the Troops. This guy has good resolve. And it would help. I mean, in case we have, there'd be more than one character that we could use that ability on. And what else would we want to take here? So I talked about gifted, but I just rolled kind of alright with my attack skill. Crippling strikes makes a certain amount of sense. But I really think that a rally the troops is the right call here. That way we get 2 opportunities to do things in case we're in a desperate situation. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. We kind of have a backup sergeant if we absolutely need one. Okay, so now that I've upgraded you here, I don't have better armor for you, unfortunately. I mean, I do. But I guess it doesn't take you to that -15 realm, right? Because you have nimble. Maybe it does, though. Okay, yeah, it's the same. Put you at 78, but gave you pretty good armor. It'd be at 95. 95 and 80 for your head. Yeah, I like that. Alternatively, what I could do is I could do that, and then I could go like that. Then you've got 80, 80. Okay, I'll go with that. We have one more level up. Over here. So where are we at? You're probably in that point where we're going to be taking Fortified Mind, aren't you? Who's the guy that has it? I'm trying to remember. Ah, you. Yeah, level 9. That makes sense. Alright, let's see what we get on our roll. Well, I'm going to take defense when we get it. Definitely going to take fatigue when we get it. And I'm going to take this resolve because it's a good roll. Alright, and then Fortified Mind should make this guy on a pretty good point. So we're looking at 73. Might have been misreading previously, so 63. Sometimes for whatever reason, I look at the fatigue and I think that is the resolve. I don't ask me why. I'm just, I guess I can be dumb sometimes. But in any case, this guy now has 73 resolve. Now that is with this. So is there somebody that would be better off with that? You have 67. I guess it doesn't really matter because this guy also has Fortified Mind. Unless we want to give one of the backliners it, but they have usually dogs, so yeah, looking good. Alright, let's move out. Not sure I want to stop in this town or not, but I was going to, but I think it's going to be night before we get there because this trail, it's kind of long. I think we just keep going up this way. Anyway, Torvstad is more in the middle of this faction. I may have made it there in time. But I kind of just want to get up here. Has there been any ruined stuff up here? It doesn't look like it. Oh. Just sitting there. Yeah, the company's been doing quite well lately. And if we can continue to upgrade equipment, which we should be able to do. Matter of fact, looking at that one guy, let's get him a better shield. Looks good. So, yeah, alright. I think we just keep moving here. Well, it might be dawn soon. There we go. Okay, we do have a 2-skull contract here. Let's take a look at the marketplace. I really hope it's not more goblin stuff. I want to fight the undead, and I want to be paid for it. Let's sell all the undead weapons that we got here. A little bit of cash here. We could use food. 51, not a bad price, so we'll pick that up. We could really use tools, but unfortunately they're not very cheap here. But they are cheap up in the next couple towns, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. And I don't think there's anything else we need here. We don't need dogs. How is our one man doing? It's taken him a long time to recover, but I kind of want to just switch him over. If we get close to a fight and it doesn't look like he's ready in time, we'll go with that, but For now, I just want to get going here. Let's see what this contract is, because this is not too far off of the middle of the Empire, because we can go up north or we can go down south if we need to. So, contract? Okay, a servant of a local noble asks you to follow him on his master's behest. He leads you into the wealthier part of Jadderwall, where the buildings get taller and the people streets don't reek of horse manure. Eventually, you reach a manor that looks as if it used to be a temple. Fake owls dot the eaves, staring you down as you walk by. A depressed-looking cat idles on the front steps. You enter through a front door that squalls with opulence. Its hinges and wide swing echoing into the foyer. Your mouth drops open as you hardly even know the words to describe the grandeur inside. You find Count Wolfon Rosenbing staring over some scrolls. He glances up and offers you a chair. Glad you're here, mercenary. I've got an issue with green... Of course it's greenskins! And these parts. They have made camp southeast from here. He lowers one of the scrolls. And I can't afford to send my own men. Knights are rather unexpendable. You, however, are just right for the job. What do you say? I trust you'll pay amply for this. So you get 54 crowns per head and 1,070 crowns when the job is done. Okay, we need to be paid more for this. Okay, so he paid me slightly more. Alright, I'll accept it. So, southeast, so that'd be over here somewhere. Alright. I accept this contract. I think we're going to have to do it. As much as it's greenskins, and I don't really want to fight greenskins, I don't think we have a choice at this point because I've been out of pay for a while, and I just need to do some contracts. So let's accept. And we'll leave. Alright, where is it? So, destroy Plunderer's Den southeast of this location. Oh, of that location. Alright, so it's well over here. That's going to take some marching. How do I want to do that? Do I want to go down this way, stop at this location, and then go up there? Might be the idea. Alternatively, I go here and then I just path through that way. Well, let's get walking. Pretty sure he said southeast of here. I guess I should have looked at this part. It's still not too bad, all things considered. It's kind of the opposite direction of where I want to go, though. Yeah, I think we stop in this town. Hello. I don't know if I want to take this fight. How are you doing? How are you getting there? Yeah, I don't want to take that fight. If they're low level, I could handle them, but nah. Those are too dangerous in those kind of numbers to just take with not really much rewards, possibly. So they're having marauding greenskins, which makes sense. Which means their prices are going to suck here. But they may be better or more stable once we take care of this. Of course, unfortunately, we won't take care of it until we're well clear of here, so... well, let's keep going. I'm just going to climb over the mountains here. And then through the woods and over the hills. We're not going to Grandmother's house, unfortunately, but... Oh, I hope these are orcs. It looks like orcs from the camp, but I guess we'll find out once we get there. I do not want to fight them at night, so... Hello. I don't know what's there. Might be worth hitting on our way back if we're not too beat up. Probably undead. I don't really want to camp out in the open here. Come on, path over this way. But it's going to be night before we get there, so I think we just sit in camp. And that's probably long enough. Hopefully that helped this guy heal up a bit. Yeah, he's healed now. Hope we get some kind of scout here. Alright, we do see some tracks. Alright, we got Dawn. Alright, that's not too bad. Some orc young, some orc warriors. We are kind of at that point, though, to go ahead and put a cut in the video. So, yeah, we'll be wrapping things up here. But I'm pretty happy with our current position. We do have, obviously, some room to move. Let's go ahead and switch this stuff around before we forget. We do have some room to improve with some of our men, but and our equipment in general. But I'm hoping we'll get there in the near future. In any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Melsgunner, signing out.